of operations, Reenor.
Actually, I kind of just
Oh, hey,
glossed
Card.
over that. Are we hiring them or?
Hello.
Hello.
You guys live here?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
I guess
fixer
so.
upper.
Who's this?
I mean, it's practically a fortress world, if you want to correctly claim what planet is. New hire.
Well,
We broke out of one of Valen's prisons.
you can let the lady speak for herself, Waylon. Come on. Introductions.
All right, then introduce yourself to or to the man.
To our terrifying purple giant.
Yeah,
It is.
we're really tall.
I've been
Well,
told.
his species are known to be that.
My name's Radar. Radar Nantan.
I am Cardin Vec. Welcome.
Don't do handshakes.
Do not be insulted if he's not friendly.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
When we picked him up, he was alone for quite a while, so he might not have all the pleasantries you would expect.
I'm still getting used to talking to people.
There's no hard feelings. Everything's fine. We're all fine.
Yeah, looks like we're unpacking everything we used on the offensive. That's good. Get our little juggernaut back in the thingamajig. How have things been here? Wasn't sure if you were sent on to the offensive yourself.
I was with the main battle group.
Oh, good.
I just got back myself. Did things go well?
Well,
I know we won that much.
yes. We now
One hand,
have full
new
control.
person a comlink.
Yeah, I'll hand the newbie a comlink. Here, take this. It's our comms frequency.
Okay.
Ah. I've fallen.
Anyway. Well, let's walk and talk. It's not just stand on one of the landing pads, eh? Anyway, so, best I could say about the final offensive, we have fully taken Arvani, and the Arvani Protectorate have fully surrendered to us, so I'd say that's a job well done.
And you're all gonna get your ass into that debriefing room above the hangar right now to discuss what I've been told.
Ah.
You are going to get
Well,
there as soon as possible. Run.
Should I be there too?
Or why not? I don't care. You're a part of the operation. Might as well be informed because whatever's fucking said will be heard anyways.
Boss, have you been drinking?
Oh.
Oh. You sounded a little unsteady.
I can imagine.
Tired. Oh, newbie, got you to Liberty and picked up your fighter from Arvani Impound.
Oh, cool. I run in an old planetary defense. I used to have a freighter to my name. Long time ago.
Right, so let's get this over with. What we're going to talk about right here is going to I need a report of what happened, okay? Graham, I think you'd be the most honest about this. Tell us what happened during the fight on Narvani at the final stretch.
Well, the last thing we did was assault the compounds in the main capital of Arvani and move in to what we knew was going to be Valen's last holdout, where he let us inside and we confronted him.
Go on.
After many monotonous morality debates, Nick decided to, lack for better words, fuck off, along with Waylon, leaving Nora and Decker to fight him by themselves, which we let them do. After they were systematically stomped into the ground, they eventually asked us for help, and when we went in to help them, Balin retreated to his temple, in which one of the Emperor's droids spoke to us, telling us to kill him, and in doing so, swayed the opinion of Nora and Decker to not want to kill Balin and let him walk free.
Well, I can't ask one of these people because they're with the New Republic, but let's see. How about you explain yourself, Nora? Maybe I can work about calling Decker on the line. While Nora's explaining, how about you, Nick? How about you share your grand idea of why this happened?
I decided to let him go. It's as simple as that. Remember,
This is ridiculous. This is not the only decision left. It's the decision you chose. You chose to leave one of our biggest threats and let them leave the room.
you told me a while ago when I came back to Boreas that eventually I would need to cope with the fact that I'm gonna have to make decisions that have big impacts on the galaxy. And I used my judgment and I made a decision.
Perhaps I should not let you have the option to make judgments.
Well, if you wanted it done so badly, you could have gotten off your ass and killed him yourself. But since we're the ones who
Oh
are
my
out there
god,
doing the work,
shut up, Nick. Oh, you're doing all the work of fighting the one-man army while I actually have to defeat the army that's with him? Fuck off. I have far more important things to do than fighting a duel of morality.
and so did we, so we didn't. That's that.
By sparing his life. Great.
He no longer posed a threat and he surrendered Arvani's assets to us. It was a good deal.
Nothing.
Alright, I think Decker's coming in if you want to talk, Decker.
What about?
Okay, so, good job killing Valen, right, Decker?
Yeah, what's going on?
You let Valen walk alongside others.
Yeah. Don't feel that great about it, but...
Yeah, but you still did it.
Testing. Do you guys read me on this old thing?
Yes,
We
I
We
hear
hear
you,
you,
Dex.
Grandpa.
Okay, good. Yeah, I had to kind of improvise this thing together since I got this call so urgently. What's going on?
They didn't kill Valen, they let him leave.
You what? This is a joke, right? I mean, I know what time of the month it is. This has got to be a joke, right?
I'm afraid not.
No.
Why? What were you thinking?
He
had
offered
already
information on the Emperor.
Not only that,
I don't know if it's true yet,
but
but we're looking into it.
in this,
Well, it
in
better
the
be
decision,
fucking good if we had to give this of all things up.
It's juicy, alright. We might know how he's coming back from the dead.
the Emperor, that is.
Alright, do we have a trace on him? Did anyone follow him? Make sure that he doesn't just go right back to the Emperor?
Yeah, where the hell is
Oh.
Valen after all this?
He said he was gonna vanish, and he did.
Yeah, I put some people on it, but
Motherfucker,
I don't think they have
Motherfucker,
anything.
it's only been a day. Maybe even less. You can't just judge if someone's gone for good after that long.
I already
One
know what's gonna
problem at a
happen.
time.
Valen's gonna show back up and cause issues for the New Republic and us.
Well, yeah, of course he is. He's done it twice now, after being given this same mercy twice. Have you people learned nothing?
Take your heart medication, old man. I can hear you palpitating.
Should I wait
He
outside?
seemed incredibly different from the last time I faced him.
Nick, when you should stop being so friggin'. When anyone ever criticizes your decisions, you always get so defensive, and then you make some like remark that makes someone like self-conscious. Have you ever thought of not being an asshole about that?
I'll consider your feedback going forward.
Nice. So, Nick, why the fuck did you do this, huh?
Did Valen
It's
tell you
not-
to do this? Is this part of his plan?
It's not one thing that made me make this decision. It's a combination of factors. I didn't want to play in the Palpatine's hands. If I killed my master, I would complete my ascension to being a full Sith.
My God, no,
and
no,
I
you
could
wouldn't.
feel myself slipping.
Here's the thing: you have Waylon, you've got the new person, you've got Dram, and the B1. You had Bush. What I'm just saying is, you could have defeated him, taken off, like, you could have disarmed him, and then just had, like, one of them shoot him in the head. And then suddenly you aren't killing him.
I mean,
Or hell, at the
It
very
isn't
least, just
just-
take him fucking prisoner or something.
that's what I wanted
Anything
to
would have
do.
been better.
It isn't
Trust
just
me,
about
we
the
wanted to.
mechanical act of killing him. It's also that I didn't
Decker,
want to
did
let
you
my
say
desire.
Decker, did you say you tried to do that? Did you say you tried to take him prisoner?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Someone smart. Why did that not work?
Because he and Nora were quite weak, to be honest.
Gee,
Nice.
it's almost
Yeah,
as if we
nobody-
assigned the
yeah.
three of you to fight him. not
I'm
2.
still pretty miffed about that.
I really feel like I should be waiting outside for this.
Nick,
Well,
did you
then
fucking
you can
leave
go
them to
out.
fight alone?
Well, everyone did. Till we called for
Yes.
help later on, everyone except Nick returned.
Okay, guess what? That doesn't fucking matter. Nick was our linchpin on this whole thing.
Mm.
You guys probably would have lost even if...
Hold on.
What?
You're free to wander around, just don't go touching the reactor.
Okay. You guys probably would have fucking lost without Nick's help, even if it was all of you against him. My god, you
There's a
had a
reason.
newbie with you too?
A brand new person, apparently. And they just let them waltz into Valen's throne room.
Nick, what the fuck were you thinking? You could have gotten them all killed!
Valen
You dare fucking say, like,
requested-
well, I didn't.
Valen requested that we do a one-on-one, or rather, the Jedi versus him, and in exchange, he let us into his compound without us having to fight through them. He was true to his word. The newbies, nor the rest of us, were ever in any danger. The only reason they entered a fight with Valen at all is
Yeah,
because
except
after
Decker
he
and
asked to
Nora,
walk,
because you didn't join them.
the decision to engage in combat was theirs, and I wasn't going to stop them from making that decision, but I also couldn't endorse or support it.
That doesn't fucking matter. You are a team. You are to fight together, even if you don't immediately agree on something. You should have at least fought to protect them, even if you didn't want to kill him.
Yeah.
There is not wanting to fight them, and then there's apathy.
That's why I
Yeah,
made the
what would
remark
have
about the
happened if
Jedi
Decker or
tonight?
too.
Nora died, huh? How would you have felt about that?
Have you ever considered that maybe if Valen was being his evil ways, he could have just killed both of them to make you fall to the dark side? Willingly endanger them on a gamble that he would actually not be a fucking evil monster for once in his life?
We could stand here and talk about hypotheticals all day.
Oh no, shut the fuck up. What's done is done. I don't care. You have no risk management. You just put people on the line because you had a hunch or a belief.
Yeah, that's what leadership is. You should know that
Not a
better
leader.
than anyone.
You're not a leader. You don't get to make these calls.
Well, I did. If you still want Valen dead, track him down and do it yourself.
It's gonna be really hard when we don't know how to access anything of the fucking secret Imperial shit, according to Dram here. How the hell am I gonna get to wherever secret planet is? If he's right there right now, how will we find him?
You know, boss, I've lost a bit of respect of you from this. I thought you better than anyone would know that killing people in petty revenge doesn't solve anything.
This is not
Especially when we had
revenge.
already won.
This has nothing to do with petty revenge. We are trying to end a war.
And
We're
the
trying
war
to
was
stop
already
galactic
ended.
subjugation.
The war is far from over.
No.
Not until Palpatine's
No.
done for.
The war, until Valen, A1, and Palpatine are all dead, the war's not over. Valen holds so much power in the Empire that after, even if we win this war, he could just roll up like fucking 5 years from now and take over the Empire and restart this.
If you believe that, you're honestly a moron, boss.
I'm a moron? I'm sorry. This person wasn't a general, the Grand Inquisitor at one point. Founded an entire nation that was able to incorporate the entirety of the Ariado Authority's remnants, was allied with most remnants, and was able to get get aid and assets from all of them. Oh, but he's not leadership potential. Oh, but he has no risk to us. I wasn't
He
there, so I
left-
don't know what the fuck he said. But I don't care. There is so much risk, and this is someone that you should never let ever to have left. Sit was in cuffs.
Nothing there.
Well, it's too bad you feel that way.
Some things are necessary in the galaxy. And his death or capture was one of them.
Nick, let me put it this way. If it was impossible for a Jedi to kill a Sith without falling to the dark side, how do you think they won at Rusan?
I'm not a Jedi, Dax.
Well, you're not exactly a Sith either, so my point stands.
Dax, some other unfortunate news. Hafey's in charge of Arvani now.
Oh, what fresh hell have you guys brought? Wait, wasn't she supposed to be dead?
I might have exaggerated her death in the hope that you wouldn't look for her.
Please,
Oh
for
my
the love
God.
of God, tell me she's on our side.
Well, I mean, I've kissed her a couple times. Does that count?
No, I mean, is she on our side? Like the last time you talked to her after the battle.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, yes. All of the assets of Arvani are surrendered to us. Although she's assumed the day-to-day operation, all of their vehicles, all of their ships are ours.
We did receive some of that. Dax, we do have access to an Imperial fleet now.
Don't understand.
Oh.
Valen didn't take anything to rebuild with. He didn't even take his own fighter. He just up and left in a random ship and vanished.
Nick, no matter what, this galaxy is not safe if he's out there. No matter what decision you make, no matter if he's changed, he is always a ticking time bomb. Even if he did change, all it takes is for him to snap and go back to his old ways. He was able to build this entire empire. If you didn't know, he took over Arvani after the fall of after the Battle of Endor. In 6 years, he was able to build Arvani to how it is today. He could easily do it again. He didn't own any of this beforehand. He had his elite squad, and that's it.
Any of us could snap and do horrible things. That's an inherent risk of Force users existing. But it's not my place to make
You
that
are not
call.
going to. It is your place. Hold on. Where the fuck was VHC during this? Why were you allowed to just make these decisions?
We were
Where was
cut
your
off
dispatch?
comms-wise.
How convenient. So no one had any input about your decisions. Would you have listened to VHC if they ordered you to kill Valen? Or would you have said, no, it's not what I should do?
I would not have followed that order, no.
God, this is fucking... This is Zelos all over again. Nick, I thought you would have learned from this by now, after fucking Victor. You need to come to a consensus with your team if you're gonna do shit like this. You can't just half-ass it!
I tried to
What
talk
was your
them into
intention?
it.
What was your intention going into the fight with Valen? Were you going to kill him, or were you from the start not going to be able to?
I wasn't sure.
Really, because the last time I talked to Nora about it, she said you both agreed explicitly that you were going to kill him.
It is true that I was pretty set on it before we ever landed on Arvani, and that I was ready to do it. But I don't know, I just changed my mind over the course of the battle. That's about it.
Well, Nick, changed my mind probably about you going onto the field for a bit. You need to get your head on straight because you can't just have ulterior motives or have a change of faith mid-battle.
You
No,
know
you
what?
don't want to kill him, but you needed to capture him or stop him. This is not stopping him.
You know what? I agree. I shouldn't go out in the field for a while. In fact, I'm gonna take a vacation. Don't wait up for me.
You're grounded.
Just try. What are you gonna do? Shoot me down?
Where the fuck is he even going?
Stop him. Can
Oh,
someone
I'm
go
assuming that
fucking
didn't
stop
go
him before
well?
I can get down there? Need people to stop him before he fucking leaves. This is such a volatile situation.
No, it
Something
isn't.
happened?
I'm not running away. I'm taking a break. That's what I was told, that I'm on a break from field duty. I need to get my head on
You're
straight.
grounded here. You're good. Not like actually like you're in a fucking, not like a child grounded. I mean, you're just not allowed to fly.
Put the sonic
And
blaster
why not?
down.
Hey, that's not necessary.
Not at all.
I believe it's very necessary.
No.
What happened in there?
Dram, you always think shooting things is necessary. That's all you do.
I have more to me than just shooting something and ending the problem. But what you did caused an irreparable damage to all that we have been trying to do.
We freed Arvani. That was our goal, period. The entire
Yes,
sector
but you
is
led
under our
an enemy
control.
that could immediately take it back. He had the ability to probably kill you, Nora, and Decker at any time.
And if we hadn't done that, if we had killed or captured Valen, then the Emperor could have done the same thing and taken the sector back under direct Imperial control any time. We're spread thin as it is. We just
They're not spread
recently
thin.
finished rebuilding Boreas.
We're not in this alone, you know. We have the New Republican people to help us so the Empire can't do this again. The Empire is in a more weakened state than at the start of Dark Empire. They can't just reclaim Arvani.
That Valen poses even less of a risk than you explained he did before.
It's not that. It's the principle of you letting a major threat roam free in the galaxy. I don't give a shit if he's going to become our greatest hero. Doesn't deserve to just walk. He needs to be ensured that nothing will happen. You can't just put someone on faith, especially someone who has, you know, went against us multiple times and broken promises and everything.
That's true of
What's he
all of
saying?
us. Including you, boss, including me.
How does it include me?
The Vanguard has done some pretty shitty things before, including to civilians.
What?
Blame Dax.
Hey, what did I do? I mean, granted, yeah,
No, you-
I'm no saint, but you know,
Anyone
the
could make
past-
just as strong of a case they couldn't let Dax walk.
well, past actions don't justify present mistakes. Okay?
And
You're
Valen's
supposed to
past
learn
actions
from your
didn't rock.
You're supposed to
didn't just-
learn from your past mistakes, not repeat them.
Alan has repeated them.
Killing him would have been a
Twice.
mistake.
No,
Capturing
you
him
had to
wasn't
kill him.
probable.
My God. Here's the thing. I literally assembled a team of people that I knew could defeat Valen. Or at least do something
Nick.
to stop him.
Nick, I need to point something out to you. Nora was able to capture Valen alone in a one-on-one fight. What made you think you couldn't have done the same?
And Nora this time couldn't stand 10 minutes against Valen without being struck down, even with Decker at her side.
Decker's a fucking Padawan. He wouldn't have been much help without you there to support him.
Well, that's a far cry from Nora supposedly being able to capture Valen on her own.
My point is, he has been captured before. You could have done it this time. You just had to beat him down. You didn't have to kill him.
Even if we
It's not
did
like-
capture him, that wouldn't have made a point. Valen himself said even if we were able to capture him, what's just stopping one of the Emperor's agents from sneaking back into our ranks and killing him? It's happened before.
Well, we would just have to deal with it that time.
And on top of that, because Valen was allowed to walk away, he forced all of his troops to surrender and their equipment. We wouldn't have been able to secure that. We would still be fighting on Arvani right now if we hadn't done what we did.
That's just untrue. We don't know the grand scheme of the battle plans, but we had basically capitulated the planet minus the capital.
Which you would have known if he hadn't jammed the comms so you couldn't corroborate what he was saying.
What's done is done, and I don't regret my choice.
I'm glad you don't. I regret a bunch of shit from this operation. Could have sent Cardin with you guys from the start and not had Necrosis on standby.
Yeah, I would have recommended that too if I had known that Valen would have given you guys this much trouble to begin with. I thought the three of you would have been able to take him on together.
Whether you believe me or not, it's for the best that things went the way they did.
It's to be seen.
I won't take your word for it until I actually see these benefits. We need to see how the situation develops first and foremost. And we need to see if that intel he gave you, leads to anything.
That's all I ask, that you wait and see and investigate the intelligence we gathered.
I share what I
Far
can
has
on
said
that.
one statement.
A statement that could actually win us the war against the Empire if we can verify it.
Nick, this is unfortunately what Valen told us is not entirely new news.
Well,
Well,
the way the Emperor comes back, that wasn't the only thing he told you, was it? Did he give you anything? Locations?
Deep
names?
core.
Anything?
yes, he said that he has a hidden stronghold in the inner core.
Deep core, yeah, I mean, good luck getting there. I mean, there's a reason we don't go beyond whatever the plan's called.
At least we know he can't just revive anywhere.
You would need the Force to navigate successfully through that, but we have Force-sensitive people among our ranks.
Nick, no. The inner core is not explorable. It's not been explored deeply for thousands of years because of so many suns exist in such a small area. You will obliterate yourself in a jump. It is not like your Force sensitive could just guide your way through that. No, it's fucking blind luck. If people found a way through the inner core, we would go right to the inner core from the north-south of the galaxy, but we don't because it's too dangerous.
charts that allow safe passage there must exist if the Emperor is able to get the supplies needed to run an entire cloning facility there. If we
Well-
know we're looking for those charts, it still narrows our search and what we need.
Wait, cloning?
Well, was there anything else?
How do you know that?
Was there anything else at all? At the very least, a place we could actually go right now.
Well, it's not necessarily directly related to Valen, but A1 seemed to be hinting that he seems to know a little bit about something. He was very, let's just say, taunting us the entire time.
That's what A1 does. He's a dickhead. Throws money at people. By money, I mean expensive shit at people. And be like, because
Wait.
it costs about big amounts of money, he'll like throw it at you.
Wait, Valen did mention, actually. He said that the techniques Palpatine has learned, he learned on Korriban.
Right, yeah.
Korriban?
That's not something we can investigate for a while. Not until A1's defeated can we probably even consider going into this.
Then we have a clear action plan. We deal with A1, and then we investigate Korriban to see how to deal with the Emperor. See, I told you something actionable came of this. And on top of
I
that,
don't
we have a
believe
whole
that.
new fleet to hold our new territory.
Korriban just... here's the thing. Korriban's too fucking convenient. Wait. We've been there before, and we've never seen anything like this.
We also didn't know what we were looking for.
We'll just ask Saber, because he knows about this stuff. There's one guy in history he told me about that basically did what the Emperor did. It'll require having to get him back from whatever the hell he's doing right now.
Alright, then we know what we're doing. We're dealing with A1, and then we're getting Saber to work on the Korriban problem.
Well,
See, I told you, you
it's
just
a
needed to
lead.
relax.
we still
Very
need to figure out if this is actually worth
uninspired lead.
pursuing.
Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't get you a lead that featured pyrotechnics and heavy metal. Would you like me to go for something more cinematic next time?
No, I want something that's just look on the entire planet of Korriban.
Korriban's an enormous featureless desert for most of it. I doubt Valen knows more specific than that anyway.
He obviously didn't tell you everything. Then he hid.
Valen is... He's not a great guy. In fact, he's a pretty horrible one most of the time. But he's also been pretty straightforward with me every time I've spoken to him. I have reason to believe he told me what he knows. And if he didn't know, and if he did know anything more specific than that about where it is in Korriban, but didn't tell me, I believe that maybe it's for the best he didn't. He probably has his reasons. I know distinctly that he was sent to Korriban at least once by Palpatine to seek out Sith artifacts that only further led him down the dark side.
Korriban
But
sounds
with
like a trap.
With Saber looking, we can narrow our search and focus in on what we need to do.
I also have an idea. You said Havy was pretty close to Valen, right? I remember seeing her right by his side, in fact, the last time we talked to him on good terms.
She was acting as his second in command, more or less, yes.
Okay, cool. Someone should talk to her about this, see if she knows anything. Maybe we can at least somewhat salvage this.
I can talk to her.
This is a mess. Remember, we can't just start spouting this off that Valen's not dead to everyone. The New Republic is under agreement, I assume, that we are not to share that
Yeah.
we did not kill Valen today.
Keeping that under wraps.
Yes.
Last
Look,
thing
you
I
seem to
need
be
is
under the
fucking
impression we just... walked away without thinking about things, but we did. We dealt with it. The New Republic is reporting his death, as are our troops. Nobody except the people who were directly there knows what exactly transpired there.
Yeah, except you're mouthing this off in the main fucking hangar bay.
It is literally empty except for us. There is not a single soul anywhere here.
To be fair, you guys did lock down the hangar right before this.
Yeah, true.
Nick, if I unlock the gates, you're not gonna just fly off planet, right?
Well, I was thinking of taking a short vacation somewhere nice, but
More nice is on base for you right now.
well, there's not exactly beaches and scantily clad women here, but I suppose it'll do.
Just don't make
Enough
us
here.
have to keep the fucking gate locked down. We kind of need the hangar accessible.
Fine, I won't wander off. But you do owe me a vacation to a tropical beach later, and I'll hold you to it.
We literally have that cruise ship, remember?
Yeah.
Yes, the yacht.
We have places we
Yeah.
can go celebrate when we win. But first, we need to do that.
Well, while we were working on the Valen problem, I don't suppose the intelligence side of things were looking into how we deal with A1.
We already have. Do you not think that we've not been thinking about this? Arvani is
assumed you were.
a few jumps away from Fondor. The issue is we have to take his other holdings. Because we need. What we have to do, I can't share everything. We need to plea A1 of his money. That's how we get to affect him. A1 has huge amounts of money. And
He loses his
surrogate
funding,
bodies he has.
loses half his equipment.
Loses his funding, he loses his power.
Mm-hmm. As well as the power over any of the people he employs as well. No money means there's no reason to work for him.
Well then,
are you
Operation
doing?
Broke Bitch is a go. What's who doing? What's going on? I don't see anyone.
I mean, there's the newbie sitting on an X-Wing back there. Well, this isn't something Dram's doing. He kind of wandered off earlier.
Yeah, where did Dram
Dread
go?
just disappear.
You know, he wandered off, and I think he was dragging his tech suit along behind him. I don't know where he went.
He stormed off in a huff because he's angry we didn't kill enough things for him, undoubtedly.
Gee, I wonder whose fault that is.
Okay, let's knock it off with all this hostility.
Hey, Tram, can you answer me? What are you doing?
Me?
Yes.
No, the other Dram. Yes, you.
Oh, I was tuning everyone else out. I will be leaving
Why?
because I'm allowed to, unlike you.
Okay, where are you
get
going
any
then?
sort of flight permission to do this?
Yeah, this is a military
Yes.
zone. You kind of need permission.
Who? I can check. I have access to all
I
Vanguard
discussed
logs.
this with VHC.
No, the fuck you didn't.
Yes, I did.
What, are you on the prowl for
There's no-
orphanages to blow up?
There's no point in lying to boss. He can literally tell.
I mean, I
it's not- I
sent a
can't really
B1
tell.
to inform them. That
Dram
might
is.
be my,
Right, so Dram's about to go AWOL, it seems.
Hey. Do you want us to prevent that, or?
I've
Not
only
be able to
backed
get
up
to him in
my
time.
things.
Graham, if you want to leave, at least give us a fucking reason. You can't just wander
Yeah.
off.
Kill Valen.
I mean, you can
I sure can.
request a leave of absence, but you can't just
If
wander
you
off.
start going through airspace without authorization, I will have your ship shot down.
Oh.
I've asked VHC for authorization.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Graham,
what's
you
this
have
about?
military secrets, and you have access to R&D and things.
I think
You
Graham
have
might
a lot
be
of classified
going AWOL.
information. If you take flight out of orbit, I will have you shot down.
Is this actually
What?
happening?
Yes.
Graham, you
I
gotta
did
calm
not
your
think of
tits,
me
man.
as a prisoner here.
What's
Not
going
a
on?
You're not
prisoner,
a
but you
prisoner.
signed
It's
a
literally for
contract.
your safety.
Yes.
All we did is ask why you're leaving, and you couldn't tell us that. You know,
you're
we
being
could give you
very secretive
permission.
about this.
I'm not inclined to talk to many of you.
You hold a lot of R&D secrets
You are
within that
inclined
head
to
of
talk
yours.
to
You're
boss.
really important.
You're hired by him.
Yes, he's the
I'm
leader.
not inclined to respond to you, though.
Well, at
Well,
least
you don't
respond
have
to
to
boss
respond to him
privately.
specifically. Just
I'll
respond to
send
the
you
people
what
who
I know.
actually give
I
you your
said I'm
paycheck.
leaving.
Why are
Try
you
to get
leaving?
Times with you on the line. Maybe he can talk him out.
Graham, why are you leaving?
I wish not to be in regards to anywhere near them.
What are you talking?
Why is
I've
that?
been berated by multiple of them, and I do not see them as inclined to have me in their presence.
So
No
you're
one berates
butthurt
everyone
because we
here.
told you not to point a sonic blaster at your allies. That's what this is
You
about.
think you're too good for us because we're not letting you kill people willy-nilly.
I've never tried to kill people willy-nilly. I've killed the
pointed
people
a
I
sonic
just
You only
wanted
pointed a
to.
sonic blaster
That's a
at
bit
Nick just
hyperbolic.
earlier.
It was only going to be to disable his vehicle if he tried to escape.
Stay where you are, Dram. Come speak with you. The others don't know where you are right now.
Most likely.
That building behind you? Beyond the tree?
Yes.
Head there. I'll be turning off comms for right now to speak with him.
Okay,
All right,
good.
then.
I can get off of this
Good
piece
luck.
of crap then.
What's going on?
Oh, they're up there.
Respectfully, I can't walk. You don't want to know what happens when I walk.